What's up, guys? Welcome back to Farm Sim 25, the Riverbend series. And as you can probably tell by the title, we're talking about the Playground Maker Haul. Now, I've gone through and I've done all of this stuff, and it takes about 9 pallets of long planks and 9 pallets of regular planks to build out whatever you're building here. So as you can see here, we started building another one. So what happens? This is just a constant thing. It's just constant. It's never ending. All right. So we brought in 9 pallets of each. We brought them here. It built out the tractor and the trailer and whatever it is. It's playground decoration. And it reset. So once it completed, it just reset right back to where it was before. So I'm not going to continue doing this. Knowing now that that's what this means, I'm not going to continue doing this. And it's going to be the same thing with the wagon maker, so we're not going to bother with that either. We're just going to do the playground and the grain mill museum, the grain elevator museum. Those are the only two things that we're going to worry about in terms of building stuff out. Because, like I said, this is just constant. It doesn't give us actual, steps. And the wagon maker is the same way. So, do with it what you will. If you want to bring your planks over here to sell and just have it constantly making stuff, you're more than welcome to do that. For me, there's no end product like what we're getting with the ship and with the elevator museum. So I'm not going to bother wasting my time with it anymore. I can bring my extra product here to sell, which is fine. But right now it's kind of whatever. So that's where we're at there. Where are we? We're in November. I just checked my production so we don't have to do that. We'll come over here. We'll visit our chickens. We're now at max amount of chickens, so that's awesome. We've got all the little cluckers that we need. I'm happy about that. Where are we on food? Holy crap, these guys go through a lot of food. Alright. So, once you get up to 600 chickens, apparently, they go through food really quickly, which is fine. We make more than enough food to keep these guys happy. So let's just grab a tractor. Wait, will we see the underglow if we do this one? Doesn't look like it. Do I have to turn them on? Is that what I have to do? Do I have to turn the lights on? Ah, there we go. There we go. Now we can see the underglow. How cool is that? I love it. I love it. You can kind of see the underglow inside the underneath the hood. That is awesome. I love that. That is great. Oops. I don't need that. We've got an underglow tractor. I love it. That is fantastic. So yeah, we've got more than enough barley to keep us happy. I'm at 106,000 liters right now, so we're good. I don't know why it's not giving me there we go. Now, the only thing I don't like about this trailer is it takes a long time, relatively a long time, to lift the dump, but it's realistic. I'm not complaining about it. You know what? I think I'm just going to leave this guy right here, because in December, we're going to be selling off a lot of this stuff. Like, a lot of it. most of it, if not all of it. Right? December? Yeah, December we sell barley. Did I write down when we sell eggs? Because we're going to be doing that too, eventually. I did not write that down. Right, let's check that out. What is our time scale for selling eggs? Eggs. Eggs. November. So I could actually sell my eggs right now. And it looks like the restaurant has some of the best pricing. I mean, we could go to the bakery, but the restaurant is really close to us. Now, I know I said I wouldn't sell the eggs until we had a full year's worth, but I just want to do it just to do it. We've got, what, 11,000 liters? We'll say we've got 13,000 liters. How about that? Let's do 13,000. I like that a little bit better. So that's going to be about 26,000, roughly $26,000 that we should get from this. Boom! There's all our eggs. I don't know why they're like that, but whatever. Not going to worry about that. And I don't think my truck is close enough for auto load to pick that up, so we're going to get a little bit closer. That should pick it all up. Why did it leave a gap? That is so weird. I don't know why that gap's there. I got nothing. Right, the restaurant. I don't even know exactly. So we come down. Oh, the restaurant's just right here. So we come down, hang a left, and make an immediate right. Okay. Easy. Or just follow the daggum signs. Yeah, they make it way too easy sometimes. And guys like me, we just make things harder on ourselves. Alright, coming in here with this big ass trailer is not going to be the easiest, especially to get stuff sold. Let's see here. Ah, we got it all. Nice. Wow, we actually made more than I thought we would. Holy crap, we made a lot. Just on eggs? That's insane. We made like 50 grand on eggs. Huh. I mean, I'm not complaining. I'll take it. I will take it. Only a fool would deny that kind of money. Let's not back our trailer up into the water. That would be good. Alright. We're good. We're good. How about that? How about that? Not bad. I mean, for 13 pallets, we got $50,000. I would say that's a pretty daggum good deal right there. Just saying. That's a good deal. And by the time we sell next year, it's going to be insane because we're going to have way more pallets than 13. Definitely going to have more than 13 pallets. Right. What else do we got to do? The chickens are fed. This field has been fertilized. It's at 100% for everything. Great. We come out over here. We've got our honey being produced. We just mulched down our fields for our sunflowers, so that's ready to go. We can probably drop some more sunflowers into our mill. So we'll just pipe out. How much do we have in there? 10,000 liters still? Okay. Go on. Oh, there we go. Really? That's what we've got going on? Okay. You know what? I don't need to do anything with this field, so I'm just going to let it do its thing. It's just going to constantly dump sunflowers until there's no more. Right, so that's all done. We'll take a quick gander at our productions. We've got water. That's still going good. The oil mill, still definitely going good. And our sawmill is going good. So that's everything that we need right now. We're going to jump over into December to sell off barley. And I need to write down that we sell eggs in November. Alright. That way I don't forget. We've got a lot going on, so I keep my notes just so I know when I need to harvest, plant, sell, all that good stuff. All that good stuff, yeah. And it looks like we are selling our wood chips straight from the lumber yard and from the sawmill. So we're getting money every month just from it automatically selling that stuff. We get a huge, we'll call it a tariff, with all things happening in the world. So we get hit pretty badly when we automatically sell, especially in off months. But you know, it's not that big of a deal. You don't get much for wood chips anyways. So it's not that big of a deal to take a hit. Like, it really doesn't matter. So this is kind of my, every month after I sleep or whenever I advance time, this is just kind of what I do. I bring all of our wood logs over here to the sawmill. I take whatever the sawmill has stored up and made for us, dump it in the warehouse. And I do this until there's really nothing left to be moved. And what this does is it keeps our warehouse full, and it also keeps our sawmill full of logs to make stuff. And so far, this system has worked out famously. Absolutely love how I set this up. It's great. The only thing I don't really care for is that they moved for the lumber yard, where we make all of our lumber here. They moved all of our drop-off points over here instead of having it over here where it used to be. I liked it over here because I would buy the fertilizer and seed right here and then just whoop, bring it over there. Now I got to kind of work around to bring it over there. It's not that big of a deal, but it threw off my efficiency a little bit, which is fine. Like I said, it's not that big of a deal. The world's not going to end. So, it's all good. And this, thankfully, doesn't take very long because I got into a system of how I do it. We got anything else we do? Perfect. And that should be it. Oh, nope, we've got one pallet of walls and one pallet of beams. That's going to pop up for us right there. We'll throw those guys in there. Wonderful. So now what I look for here is anything that says 1,000. That means it's going to drop for me to move. So we don't have anything that says 1,000 here, so I'm not worried about anything at this point in time. Over here, yeah, we'll get another thing of wood that's going to drop, but that can honestly wait. I'm not worried about that at all. December, what do we got going on in here? All we have in December is to sell barley. That's literally it. And we have not sold barley before, so that's going to be new for us. And then January, February, we've got some other sales that we're going to make. And I think even in March, we've got some sales. So this video really is going to be a big sell-off of all of our products. We're going to see how everything works, how everything runs, and oh my gosh, we're making so much more honey than we were before. I love that. I love that so much. Right, barley. That's going to be down here. We'll enter that vehicle. We can cover that up. So where do we go to sell barley? Where's the best place? Wow, there's a big demand going up everywhere. Let's see, 1100 at the farmer's market. Grain barge terminal 1, grain barge terminal 2. Really, anywhere that we go looks like it'll be fine. We're going to get a roughly 1100. The only one that we don't want to sell to is Goldcrest. So we can kind of take a look and see where all this stuff is at. So our distance looks like the quickest place will be Grain Barge Terminal 1. So we're just going to tag that place. And that's going to be over by the grain elevator. Nice. Beautiful. I love it. We got our underglow, might as well sport it, right? Especially in the winter where we can actually see it. So we've got 154,000 liters. I don't necessarily want to sell all of it, but we might still end up selling all of it. $12,000. Yeah, we'll keep 12,000 just to make sure we have enough to feed the chickens. So now we've got $157,000 store name, which is great. Or 292,000, which will allow us to advance in buying up some land, which I'm not going to do just yet. I'm going to wait until after our other sell-offs so we can really kind of see what we got going on. And this is my field. It helps to pay attention. It really truly does. Just throwing that out there. I'm just going to drop this guy off. I don't know. Right about there. Yeah, that looks good. Alright. So chickens are fed. We sold off our barley. Right? Chickens are fed. Wow. Maybe I should have kept more. Maybe I should have kept like 20,000 liters. That's okay. If the chickens don't get food for a while, it's really not that big of a deal. I mean, look at this. We just sold eggs last month and already we got 3,000 liters ready to go. These guys produce a lot of eggs. Another thing I could do, honestly, and I might do it, is I might just get rid of this warehouse and I can just keep the eggs right here, and then, you know what? That might actually be a better idea. That might actually be a better idea. And do it like I do with the lettuce. I think that's what we're going to do. So let's grab these guys. I mean, the warehouse is great if for long-term storage. but I mean, we're not really storing these for long term. I mean, we're selling them every year, so we don't actually need that. So what we'll do is we'll grab this guy, get that loaded up like that, and then what we can do is, I wonder if I just pull up along the backside, if it'll take them. I don't know if it'll get them all, though. I mean, it might. It might. If it reads one, it might read the others. Or it might not. Right. Oh, you know, I should have calculated some things out for the chickens. So if I do like that, that might work. So it looks like the chickens go through 4,000 liters a month, which would be 48,000 liters a year. Yikes. I should have kept more of that barley. Should have kept more of that barley. That's okay. It's okay. Now that I know what I have to do for the chickens, that's not a big deal. So, is that everything that we needed to do? I think so. We can go to January, so let's do that. We'll just fast travel back to our home, go to sleep. So I do have, I believe, some wood chips still in storage because that didn't get updated. Well, I had wood chips in there before our sawmills and whatnot got updated. So we're going to... Yikes, what the hell? The sun went all sorts of crazy on us. So what we'll do is we'll grab the sun chips out of our... Or the sun chips? The wood chips out of our storage, out of our warehouse there. We'll sell those. I believe we have some in there, right? We got 40 pallets. Yeah, so we'll grab those out of there. We'll sell all 40 of those. And then we won't have to worry about wood chips anymore, because they're automatically being sold every month from our sawmill and from our lumber yard. So again, we're just doing what we do. We grab all of our stuffs, move it where it needs to go, and we move on. And that's just really how I've been doing this. It's a great way, honestly, to make money. Also, it is January, so we're going to drop off material for the playground and for the museum, which is going to give us a nice fat paycheck. But first, I want to get everything in here that needs to be in here. Oops, we just got some more there. And this is where having super strength is just awesome. It makes life so much easier. Right, so we got those. Let's come over here. Let's grab our wood chips. And we should be able to put all 40 on here. Maybe not. I forgot how many it actually lets us put on here. We might have to manually throw some of these on here, but that's okay. Or we won't. Nice! We got all our wood chips. Cool. So we don't have to worry about the wood chips anymore. Once we sell off this load, then we're good. They'll just automatically sell from here, which is fantastical. And I know I shouldn't be driving through my neighbor's fields, but you know, it doesn't hurt their crop any, because we've got field destruction turned off, or crop destruction turned off. So, boom, 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 boom. Done. 65 grand for, what was it, 40 pallets of wood chips? It seems like a lot of money, but, I mean, that's not much at all. When you're first starting off, that's great. But right now where we are, it's kind of nothing. Just calling it how it is. So we'll go back, we'll park this guy, we'll grab the other trailer. Wait, no. This is January, we don't need to grab the other trailer. I don't think. This is why I keep notes. Because I get so confused as to what I gotta do and when. Well, not confused, I just get a little lost. Oh, that's right, we gotta, we're doing our playground and stuff. So, let's drop off the grain elevator first, the museum stuff. So we need 6 beams and 6 planks. Easy enough. So we need 6 of these. And then we need 6 beams. Like that. Boom. There we go. And if you guys are interested in getting Universal Autoload, it's only for PC right now. But if you are interested, let me know in the comments section and I will put down the link to where you can get Universal Autoload. Actually, if you're interested in Universal Autoload, let me know and I'll just do a video on all of it. How to get it, where to get it, how to install it, all that good stuff. Oops, I just killed a stop sign. Oh well. There's a lot to it. There's a lot of different things you can do with Universal Autoload. It's easily, by far, in my opinion, the best mod for this game. For PC. Unfortunately, it is not for console yet. Hopefully, someday, what's his name, Loki, he'll be able to get it to where it works for console, but because of the scripts, I think that's what's keeping it from being put on console. But I will say for PC, the creator Loki, he just gave us so much versatility. It's amazing. Absolutely amazing what you can do with this. Right, well, off to the grain elevator, then we'll jump back. We'll pick up the product for the playground, we'll drop that off, and that'll be another ginormous paycheck for us. I think we're going to get over 50 grand easy. Or we'll hit 500,000, I think. At least 500,000. We might come closer to 800,000 in terms of total money after this. And we're not even done with the sell-off. Slow my arse down. I already took out one sign. I'm not trying to take out any more. Right. So there's another 80,000 to our name. Nice, 475 total. Woohoo! That was close. Right, so we'll go back and grab up the rest of the product and head over to the playground. Alright, we are loaded down with all the product for the playground. And we are really close right now. We should get like probably 300,000 for this. Like, this is a lot of wood. We'll see. I know we're going to get a lot. So we're at 475. Okay. Keep note of that. 262,000. This is what we got. Yeah. We got a lot. Got a lot of money. And it is cooking. Let's go, baby. Let's go. What else do we got going on in January? Well, I need to mark that step down as being completed. Cool. So, let's see. January, we're done with that. So, February, we'll do the lettuce. And March, we do the sunflower oil. Okay, so we got 2 more months of sell-off. And we are cooking with Crisco, man. Cooking with Crisco. Let's get back to the farm and we'll fast forward to February and get our lettuce sale going. Alright, so we are now in February, and I can tell by the lack of wood in our lumberyard that we are out of stuff to keep that running. So that means we gotta buy stuff or produce stuff. Something. We gotta do stuff. Right, what are we out of? I guess we'll buy 7 pallets of seed. We're out of water. So 7 pallets of seed and 8 pallets of fertilizer. So we'll buy that right here, which is the whole point of having this here. Seeds. What did we say we need? 7? I think it was 7. There's $26,000 in seeds. That's always fun. So this is what I'm talking about. I'm not thrilled with where the drop-off point is now. I set it up the way I set it up because the drop-off point was easy and I liked where it was at. But now, not so much. It's still, I mean, it's not bad. It's not bad. It's just kind of annoying to have to refigure things out. Like, I suppose I can sell this thing, the where our delivery area. I can get rid of that, honestly, and throw that. That's just gonna sell as it needs it, or distribute as it needs it. I mean, I could put this delivery thing over on the other side. I could do that. But as it stands, this isn't horrible. It's not ideal, but it's not horrible. Oops. And then we got to go and grab some water, and that always takes... The water, I think, is probably the thing that takes the longest. I mean, that water bowl takes forever to fill up. Granted, it holds 200,000 liters, but man, it just takes a long, long time. Right, you'll use up those other 2 as needed. Cool, let's go grab us some water. That way our trees can grow so we can harvest them. And I'm going to have to move that, or pick 'em up truck over here. Well, I could use the other one. Doesn't matter which one I use. Thankfully, I had this thing filling up with water as I was doing other things, so we can just go. Love that. Hopefully it'll let us drop off water with them pallets there. And it will. Nice. Alright, so first set of water is done. We'll go fill this thing up and get our lettuce loaded up and sold. Hopefully by then our water bowl will be full. We'll see how that goes. Alright, so we'll fill that up. Go back, get our pick 'em up truck. Actually, we'll use the other one. We're just gonna use the other one. We'll keep the first one. We'll keep that for wood. This one will do our produce. Yeah, I like that plan. Just to help distribute the fuel and maintenance and all that good stuff. How do I want to go about this? We're going to go the long way around. Which I guess I didn't even have to do that, honestly. And since there is no collision right here, we're just going to pull up right up in here. As I hit my garden shed, it's all good. It's all good, man. Don't worry about it. So now we just wait for this to fill up. Oh, it's not grabbing that last one. Interesting. We should get a lot of lettuce. Right, so we got 2 more pallets that should be produced for us, and then we can sell it. We just gotta wait for it to come out to the loading area. Should have 2 more. Right? No, that was it. Okay, never mind. We're good. Let's roll, baby. Let's roll. Get this stuff sold. Gotta feed the people of Riverbend Springs. Gotta get them fed. Well, they're not just eating lettuce, I hope. I also need to move my combine now that it should be empty. Delivery. $157,000 worth of lettuce. Let's go. Love that. So we're at 827,000 even after buying seed and fertilizer. That's nice. That's really, really nice. So we'll get this guy pulled up right about there. Check our combine. It should be empty by now, I would hope. Yeah, we're good. Cool. Let's bring the pipe back in. Get her folded up. So there is a mod where if you drive through it, it's like a lane, and if you drive through it, it automatically repairs and repaints your vehicle. And it does it for free. Kind of. It costs $4,000 a month or $48,000 a year to have it on your land. but it does all the repairing and all the repainting for free. I'm considering getting it, just so I don't have to waste time doing this. It would be nice to just be able to drive through it and go, hey, look at that, we're repaired and repainted, life is good. It's one of those things. I mean, I'm already getting... No, I do have to pay for repairs and repaints. I do have to do that. So yeah, it would be nice just to have it. It's a time saver. I mean, yeah, it costs a lot, but it is a time saver, and saving time is always worth it. Anyways, February, are we done? I think I need to get the chickens fed, probably. Which means I might have to buy some barley. But first, let's fill up. Holy crap, this thing's still not full. We sold all that lettuce, and our water bullet still isn't ready. It's close. It's close. We're at 99%. Alright, let's go. Let's go. Right. We'll empty that of water. Boy, this thing needs some work right here, man. Oh, no, it's not that bad. Actually, the condition is good. It's just dirty. That's all. I need to spray this thing down. Truck could probably use a good spray down too. I'm not going to worry about it just yet because I'm pretty sure I'm going to get that mod. I'm at a point right now where I'm making more than enough money to do all that. So I might just do all that later, you know what I'm saying? And then I can just get rid of the power wash machines. At least here. I'll keep the machine, the power wash machine at the barley farm or the chicken farm, just because I don't want to spend, you know, 48,000 times 2, whatever that is, every year. I do want to make some money. Right, so we'll come in here and we'll go to March. So if you take a look at what we're doing, what we got going on, you can easily see how I paid off that $1 million loan so quickly. I mean, we're at $835,000, and we're going to have more because we're going to sell off our honey and our sunflower oil. That's the next thing that we're going to sell off. So we're going to... It's easy to pay off $1 million once you have all this stuff ready to go in. That's going to bother me. Let's get rid of this. That's going to be a pain in my arse. Let's just drive this guy back. So yeah, once you've got like a few productions rolling, so we've got sunflower oil, we've got lumber stuff, we've got lettuce, we've got eggs, we've got honey, we even have barley now, extra barley. So out of all of those different products, you know, when we do our sell-off, we just make a lot of money. And we're keeping our costs relatively low. And I'm even paying for workers. So, I mean, all of these costs that I'm putting out, and I'm still making a crap ton of money, it's worth it to diversify your what you actually create. Can I not pick these guys up anymore? I can pick this one up. There we go. There we go. Now, I knew they were a bit ready to be used up. So that would be one of my biggest tips. Start small. By all means, start small. And as you go on, just diversify what you do. So we started off with sunflowers. Straight up, we just started off with sunflowers. We had, what, one field? Yeah, we started off with one field of sunflowers. and just slowly started building this empire to where we're making over $1 million every year, which is awesome. It's absolutely awesome. Uh, it's just you gotta figure it out, you know. And I'm even considering buying that one last field and turning that into grassland. And grass is cool because once you plant it, you don't have to plant it again, which is really nice. It just grows back. Right. Let's see here. We need to, before we do our sell-off. What the heck? What do you mean it's already been folded? I know it's been folded. This is such a weird little thing, man. It, for whatever reason, it acts silly. And it's only that one. It's only that mulcher. Don't ask me why. I don't know. Right, so we're going to get the workers started on planting. That way we can focus on selling. We also need to go check out our chickens. We should probably check out our chickens after we're done selling everything. Just because I know now that they eat way more food than I anticipated. At least 600 chickens eat way more food than I anticipated. Let's see here. Got this guy. We'll have him start with the headland. How much? Oh, we've got more than enough. Okay. We'll get him started on that. Or her. I don't know what we got going on there. Her. Get her started on that. Alright, so now we can sell our honey and our sunflower oil. And then we'll go check on the chickens. I might have to buy some barley just to keep the chickens fed, because I screwed up and sold all my barley, or most of it, and I shouldn't have. But I didn't know how much I would use. So, oh, I forgot to mulch this one little row. Oh well. I ain't gonna worry about one little row. It's not gonna break the bank, so to speak. Right. Grab all these boys up. How many pallets do we have in there anyways? We've got 20 more pallets. Okay. So this is the thing, I just kind of, you have to wait for it to go from the mill to the loading area. So that's 12. So 8 more? Yeah? Yeah, 8 more. That's all of our sunflower oil. Now I'm going to go and pick up the honey. Yay! Now we sell it all. Not sure how much we're going to get for all this. I should know roughly what we're going to get for all this. I've done it so many dang times. But, whatever. Whatever. Not going to stress it. We'll get whatever we get. $348,000. We are now at $1.1 million. Let's go. And the best thing is now that I have no loans, I can just do whatever the hell I want. It's nice. It's really, really nice. Let's see, since I know lettuce is going to be sold before anything else next year, we're going to take my pick 'em up truck here. And I'm just going to get it somewhat set up for loading lettuce for next season. You know what? I never enter that shed anyways, so that's a good spot for the truck. Alright, let's go see what we got going on with the chickens. How badly in need of food they are. Yeah, they're out. They are straight up out of food. I need to feed these poor guys, which means I'm going to have to buy some barley, which sucks. How much do we got? 12,000? That's not going to be enough. Right. Well, we do have a way to get barley. We're going to have to pay for it, but we do have it. So I need about 30, little over 30,000, about 38? No, 36,000 liters of barley is what I need. I'm probably going to end up with a little bit more. I'm just being honest. Probably going to end up with a little bit more. Can I not? Do I need to be closer? Should be able to get barley from here. What the heck? I don't want to unload. Does this one not sell barley? Oh, that one does not sell barley. That is a problem. Right. Let's find one that will sell us barley. Should be under containers, I think. Buying station. So we can buy from this one. Let's just... What is it? I don't understand this whole... It overlaps. What's it overlapping with? Because I see nothing. Whatever. Whatever. Don't care. It kind of sucks when you're trying to do stuff, though. It tells you, hey, you can't build here because it overlaps with something. Yes, let's fill with barley. I hate buying product that I make. But I screwed up. This is my fault 100%. There we go. That wasn't too bad. It was only 33,000 that we spent. That was not bad. It was an expensive mistake, but it wasn't horrible. Right. Get these chickens fed up. You know what, I might as well just keep this thing here. Might as well just keep it there for now. Right, so we still have $1.1 million. So we can afford to buy 50. Which we will do. Right. So do we want to turn this into a grass area? We can do. We certainly can. The question is, do we want to? Let me know in the comment section below if we want to do grass. And then we'll figure out a production for the grass. Or a couple of productions for the grass. We'll figure it out. Or do we want to just let these fields rot? I'm okay either way. We're going to go with our plan of starting with field number 1 and just buying up to field, what do we got, 92? 92 fields? How many do we own? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. We've got 11 out of 92 fields. Whatever. We'll buy this one. Yes. We'll buy 2. 150. Yes. Buy 3 for 100,000. Yes. Buy 4 for 59,000. Sure. 5. 100,000. Yes. And we still have enough money to buy more if we wanted to. 200,000, sure, we'll buy that. That leaves me 140,000 to buy seed, fertilizer, all that good stuff as needed. So that's not too bad. Bought ourselves another 6 fields, and the best thing is we can come through here and sell all this crap. Which is what we're gonna do. So we're gonna get back some of our money. Oh, we gotta sell the frickin' cows. I forgot about that. Stupid cows. Right. So there is a lot of stuff we can sell. I might actually keep the solar generators just to give us a little bit of extra money every month. I mean, it's not a lot, but it'll give us a little bit. Right, we got this field down here as well, so that means we can sell this old dilapidated thing. Nice. Anything else? Is that ours? Do we own that? We do. Cool. We'll sell that. Yes. Nice. Nice. We gotta sell the cows before we can sell their pen. Sell that. Sell that. Get rid of the barn. Alright, we'll get rid of this little farmer's market thing. Can I get rid of... No. Can't get rid of that. Can't get rid of that, so that has to stay. That has to stay. Oh my god. Getting a little crazy with pushing buttons here. Right, what else can go? What else can go? This is a little shed that you can build. We're not messing with that. Oh, we've got honey. Crap. Sell that. Sell that. Sell that. I'm not dealing with the honey stuff over here because I don't want to drive all the way over here just to get honey. I'm gonna just pick it up one of these days. I'll pick these 2 pallets up, but right now they're not my concern. Fuel tank, sell that, sell this big ass barn. Cool. Is that everything that I can sell that I want to sell? We're gonna leave the 2 solar powered things. They don't produce a whole lot of money, but they'll produce a little bit. And when I do the playground stuff, I'll just bring the truck over here and I'll just drop these off on the trailer or inside the truck itself. That's what we'll do with that. Right, let's go to our animal dealer. We need to sell our cows. What, we only got 3 cows? That's it? Okay, sell them. Be gone, cows. Be gone. We got $2,000 for them cows. Alright, then we come over here. We'll visit here again. Now that we don't have any cows, we can sell their pen. $5,000. Cool. I'll take it. Boom. Done. Yeah, we're back up to $237,000 just by selling off all the crap we don't want. Oh, yeah. We're making progress, guys. We're making a lot of progress. Slowly but surely, we're taking over this whole dang town. Then we'll buy 7. Can we buy 7? We can buy 7. Nah. We'll wait. I'll wait for a bit. Yeah, we'll wait for a bit to buy 7. We don't need to buy it right now. So, there we are. Our sunflower empire is growing. How disgusting is this? Again, do we Guys, let me know in the comments. Do we turn this into grassland? Let me know. I may just decide for you. I don't know. If we turn this into grassland, let's see, what will we need? We'll need tractors. We'll need a grass roller, fertilizer, a mower, probably a baler, a trailer for the bales. Do we want to bale them up? I don't know. We'll either do a baler and a bale trailer, or we'll do a shed that'll dry the grass, and we'll just do a cart. We'll do carting. I don't know if I want to do carting though. I mean, it's not that big of a deal to do it, but I think we get more money from the bales. What can we make with grass? I know we can do stuff with it, I just don't know what. I haven't messed with grass in so long. I don't remember everything. So with grass we can make... What can we do with grass? If it's just grass. So we can make hay, which obviously sucks. I mean, $186 per liter. That's not much. Is there anything else? I think we can do silage, can't we? Which is a little bit more. Is it worth it? I'm not even sure it's worth it. Like, we'd make a lot of it, but I don't know if it'd be worth the effort and the time. Let me know. Let me know in the comment section below if you guys want me to do that. If you do, I'll do it. If I get no comments or you guys don't want me to do it, then I won't. I'll just keep buying up land and we'll move on to the next map once we've got all these plots of land as ours. Right, so, yeah. I've got stuff to do. We did our sell-off. We bought more land. I've got to plant my sunflowers for this month. And then I guess the next video we're just going to continue on with the sell-offs and buying. Unless you guys decide you want me to do stuff with this. So, yeah. Hey, if you like this video, hit the like button. If I've earned it, hit the subscribe button. And as always, be safe, be cool, and have fun. We'll catch you in the next one.